Today's going to be an awesome video about natural supplements for your kids. My kids take them all, and I know that your kids will love them too, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so welcome to my video about the best natural supplements for kids. The first one that I'm going to be talking about is my kids' favorite, the multivitamin. And I know a lot of you are like, well, my kids take the Flintstones.
But this is the thing about the Flintstones. They're crazy.
Okay, so these ones are a lot better. This is why. So they have a complete multivitamin and mineral formula. They have choline, okay? They have eye support, and these have no high fructose corn syrup in them, okay? Obviously, the bottle is empty, you cannot see it, but they seriously look like a little gummy bear, and you're supposed to give your child 2 gummies a day, okay? And they just eat them up.
They're always like, can I have one more, Mommy? Can I have one more, please? And then I'm like, no, sorry, honey, you can't take the whole bottle, but you can take 2. That's it.
Okay? So, they have no high fructose corn syrup. All the colors of the gummy bears derive from plants, fruits, and vegetables. So that's a good thing too, because like I've said before, you don't want any fakeness in your stuff, right? So this is the top favorite supplement for kids. This is from Rhino brand, and I will leave a link for you down below. Your kids will love it. And you'll feel much better because they're getting all of their vitamins in a day.
And they think it's candy. That's the best part. Okay, next one.
The next one is this Animal Parade. Okay, now these are chewable multivitamins. These are not like the gummy bears. These are hard as a rock. I will show you. They have
little teeny animals. Aren't they cute? This is the tiger.
Okay, so these ones are okay. My kids actually prefer the gummy bears because, come on, they're gummy bears. But these are also a really good supplement because what I like about these ones is they also have probiotics in them. And as you know, kids don't always eat the healthiest, and so they need all the help they can get in their little gut. So I do like this one because it has the multivitamin and the probiotic in one. And it does list some enzymes in the back as well, which helps your little kids' stomachs to digest food a little bit better without getting a stomach ache and all that fun jazz. So they have different flavors. This is natural cherry. This one's a little bit sour, but there's also other flavors as well. I only have 1 kid out of the 3 that really likes this one, and all of them love the gummy bear vitamins. That's just how it goes. Okay, talking about our stomachs of our kids, this one is amazing. So this is acidophilus probiotic. It's a liquid. Okay, and this one is Blueberry Blast. This one's my favorite, but they also have other flavors. You'll find it in the fridge section of usually your natural food store. We have a natural grocer here, and we have a Wealth of Health. Those are the only 2 we have. We don't have Trader Joe's, but I'm pretty sure they would have it at Trader Joe's or something like that. But this is amazing. It doesn't taste extremely good like the gummy bear vitamins, but this is a probiotic. So if you've ever tried kombucha.
Is that how you say it? Kombucha. Anyway.
If you've ever tried kombucha, it is a probiotic live culture blend. This is kind of similar, and so this just helps your kids' guts out a lot. And also, whenever your kids are taking probiotics, you're going to help their immune system stay stronger.
And guys, kids are always getting sick.
Am I right? So this is amazing. My kids will take a teaspoon of it. So I just get this little bad boy out, measure a teaspoon, and they just guzzle it down, okay? But this has helped a ton with their guts, especially if they have a stomach ache. I'll give them some of this, and usually the stomach ache will subside for the next day, okay? So this is amazing. Try it out.
Okay guys, so I don't know about your kids, but my kids don't like to eat a lot of vegetables.
I mean, they like the normal, like carrots And sometimes they'll eat broccoli, sometimes they'll eat peas, mainly just garden peas. That is it. They're just not really veggie eaters, and that worries me because you get a lot of nutrients from veggies, right? And so maybe some of your kids are the same way. So this is what I do. I sneak it into a smoothie. This is the chocolate green superfood. So it's awesome because it has grass green foods in it. Okay, so like broccoli, spinach, spirulina, alfalfa, all kinds of awesome greens. They also have antioxidant blends like carrot, pineapple, raspberry, green tea. And then they also have cocoa blend to make it chocolatey.
Everybody likes chocolate, right?
And then they have a fiber blend, which will help their stomach out a lot, and an enzyme probiotic blend. That is awesome. So what I do is I just make my skin food shake. If you haven't checked that video out, check it out. And then I also give this to my kids. You just do a little spoonful of it. It comes with this little guy inside, and you just pour it into the smoothie, and they seriously can't even taste it. It is the best thing ever, and they're getting all of their daily greens, and it tastes like chocolate. Now, if your kids are not really into chocolate,
Rich, whose kid is not into chocolate?
then they also have different flavors, berry, citrus, all kinds of different flavors as well, and you can make more of a citrus smoothie instead of a shake. So there's always that option. Okay, next up on the best kid supplements is this colloidal silver.
Guys, this little bottle right here saved me tons of money. This is why. So my one kid, I have 3 kids. My one kid got pink eye. Okay, nastiest thing ever. Goobs in the eyes. They're all red, inflamed. They can't even open them in the mornings because they're closed shut from all the eye goo. Yuck!
So I was like, what am I gonna do? So I looked up, and colloidal silver is supposed to be the best thing to get rid of pink eye. So I put drops in my kid's eye. Anyway, and magically the pink eye disappeared in like 3 days. But unfortunately, this is the twist in the story. My other 2 kids got pink eye. So I was like, oh my gosh, good thing I have this, because what if I spent all that money on going to the doctor 3 different times, and I heard that the pink eye medicine they give your kid is horrible, and they scream because it burns their eyes so badly. This does not burn their eyes at all. So I cured all 3 of my kids' pink eye with colloidal silver. This stuff is amazing. So ever since then, I have loved this stuff. So not only is it good for getting rid of pink eye, colloidal silver is amazing for immune support. So it says right on the back of the bottle, for adults, you're supposed to have 1 teaspoon. You're supposed to hold it under your tongue for 30 seconds. And the reason why you want to do that is because there's tons of veins underneath your tongue, so it gets into the bloodstream that much faster, and then you're supposed to swallow, okay? Kind of cool. Children 4 years and older is supposed to have a half teaspoon, and if you want immune support, you're supposed to do it once daily to 5 times to 7 times daily. So if your kids are always getting sick, I mean, this is amazing for the winter time, especially because I don't know about your kids, but my kids are always getting sick in the winter time. But kids are just getting sick nonstop, and this will be amazing for you and your whole entire family so that they don't get sick as often. All right, guys, so this is next up on our best supplements for kids. This one is melatonin, and this is a 3 milligram fast acting. So this is the thing, I have kids and sometimes they don't always sleep all through the night, or sometimes they just have a hard time getting to sleep, right? So I don't have to worry about my boys because they're older now, but my girl, she's 4, and so sometimes she just has a hard time getting to sleep.
Right? She keeps getting up and down from bed, up and down.
And so I want to help her rest well, right? And I want to help me and my husband rest well. I mean, it's like a no-brainer, right? Everybody wants sleep. So I don't give this to her every night. I only will give it to her if she had a nap earlier in the day and it was a little bit too long, okay? And I know that maybe she won't fall asleep as fast later on that night. I'll give her some of this. Another reason why I love this stuff is if you go on vacation with your kids, sometimes little ones don't like different environments. They get freaked out. I don't know what it is, but they can't sleep as well. Even when we go visit family in a different state or a different city, then they just kind of get freaked out about their environment and they don't want to sleep. Okay, so this really helps them to just sleep well and sleep all through the night, and so everybody can get a nice rest, okay? So like I said, this is only 3 milligram. If I want to take melatonin for myself, which I love it, I take 5 milligram or 10 milligram, and it works amazingly well for me, okay? So this is the best ever. These are the drop-ins, and so I literally just take a half of a vial and I give it to her about 30 minutes before bedtime, and you can seriously see.
Then kind of starts to get a little bit sleepy.
Okay. This is natural raspberry flavor. As far as I know, they only have one flavor, but it's awesome. Okay guys, so this is the last one. This is not really a supplement, but I love this stuff and I love to tell people about it. This is the Tom's Natural Children Toothpaste. This is strawberry.
Excuse me, silly strawberry.
And this is amazing. My kids hardly will ever use regular toothpaste.
They say it's too spicy. It's too spicy, Mom. So they love this stuff. It's fluoride free. And then they also have one with fluoride in it. It's up to you. But you'll have to try it. It's very mild and my kids absolutely love it.
All right, guys, so that is my best natural supplements for kids. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so glad that you watched. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I would love that. I would love the support.
I'm almost to 100 subscribers. Woo! So I'm like wanting to get that 100 mark so badly. I know I can do it. I know you can help me do it. So please help me out.
And also, if you really like this video and you think that a friend or someone else in your life might enjoy this video for their kids, share it with them, share the love, and I will see you guys next time.